Hello, cello players. We will be working on your left hand position today. Your left hand on all string instruments is the hand that changes the pitch of your notes. So it's really important to have good position to make sure that your sound is clear and your notes are in tune. So this is my left hand. Raise up your left hand. Now I'm going to make a little pincher with my middle finger and my thumb. You can see the very tip of my middle finger is touching my thumb. Now I'm going to hand you a delicious can of soda or sparkling water, whatever your jam is. And you can see my thumb and my middle finger are still across from each other. They're still in that pincher shape. It's just a little wider because I have an imaginary can of soda in it. And if I tilted that can of soda this way, you can see my hand makes a bit of a C shape. Okay, now we're ready to put that hand onto our cello, but before we do, I'm going to shake it out. Before I do, make sure that your cello position is good. Make sure you're sitting up straight, that your feet are flat on the floor, because if your cello isn't in a good position to play, then your hand and your sound isn't going to be as good as it could be. So that cello should be straight up in the middle of your body. Your knees should be hugging the sides. And make sure you're not tilting off to one side or the other. Sitting straight up in your chair. Okay, left hand up. Pincher. Can of soda. Check for the C. Okay, now, where are we going to place that hand on our cello? You might have tapes on your cello. If you do, you're going to look for the second one down from the top. So this is the scroll. There's one closer to the scroll, then there should be another one. You're going to put that thumb still in your soda can shape behind that second tape. And it's going to be kind of in the middle of the neck of your cello to start. So I don't want to see it peeking out of the side here. So basically, I never want to see your thumb peeking out the side. It's going to be hidden behind the neck of your cello. So notice my hand this whole time has stayed in my soda can shape. I'm going to drop my hand down, shake it out, pincher, soda can. Find where that thumb goes behind that middle finger tape. Remember, I've said that they're buddies, so they're sticking together. And now, check out how my hand is looking on the strings. My elbow, my wrist, and the base of my pinky all make a straight line. Notice I'm not doing anything like this because that wouldn't be a straight line. So my elbow, wrist, and pinky all make a straight line. That might mean that your elbow needs to come a little forward. Some cello players start with it like this, and notice that that's not a good position. If I had tapes, my fingers would not be lined up. So it's like that. So let's try that again. I'm going to shake my left hand out. Pincher, soda can. Find that second finger tape, middle finger and thumb hang out together. And now I line up one finger per tape on my instrument. Now let's check out that thumb. My thumb has a bit of a curved shape on the back, right? Like I'm still holding that can of soda. It's not bent or pointy. It's just a nice relaxed curved shape, just like you would be if you were holding that can. And each of my fingers on the string stay nice and curved. The very tip of my fingers, what's going down on the string. So you can see that curved shape right now in my fingers. You can see they're not flattened out like that because that wouldn't be hitting the correct note. So my elbow, wrist, and pinky are making a straight line. And my fingers are all nice and curved, one per tape. And my thumb is opposite my middle finger. Okay? So that is how you have good left hand position on your cello.